Hello everyone. Good evening, guys.
Good evening,
Halo,
Bro
good
Fit.
evening. Halo Sis Ajeng, halo Sis Nur, Sis Tita, Sis Yanti. Halo Bro Rahmat Hidayat. Halo Bro Riki, Sis Sri, Sis Ika, Bujur Brown, and Lapkes Mas Jakarta. Sis Sylvia, is that you? Oh, Sis Inong, yeah. All right, that's great. Okay,
Yeah,
so yes, that's you, Sis Inong. So you guys, how are you today, everyone?
Today is amazing
Today's so what makes you amazing, sis Ajeng?
because
Yeah.
I have a new member in Mima Learning Center.
Oh, sure. You have a new member. That
Yeah.
makes it amazing. So it must be happy, right, sis
bisa.
Ajeng?
Yeah.
All right, sure. Thank you so much. Sis Inong, what about you, Sis Inong? Sis Inong, how are you today, Sis Inong?
Iya. Halo.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
Sis Inong, yeah. What's up, sis?
Yeah, what's up? Good, but
Good.
still arrived from East Kalimantan.
Oh, sure. You just
Yeah,
arrived from East Kalimantan?
yeah, from
Oh.
Samarinda. Yeah,
Yeah, sure. That's one. So, do you feel tired? Is Inang?
yeah, tired, but because yesterday
Yeah.
I'm not follow this course, so
Okay. You
we
don't
will
follow this
try.
course.
Uh,
So yeah,
yeah,
just
I
appreciate it,
think.
sis Inang.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank
So
you,
great, sis Inang.
Brufik, and
So you can have
everybody.
a class while taking a rise ya. Kayak tiduran juga nggak apa-apa, sis Inang. Tapi jangan tidur
Yeah,
ya.
yeah.
Okay. Sis
Okay,
Inang,
thank
that's
you, thank you.
great. Enjoy the
Sayang
classes. All
kalau
right.
iya, is opportunity
Yeah.
dilewatkan nih sayang.
Yes, that's
Oke.
sorry for that, right? Yeah. Oke, guys teman-teman kita mulai
Thank
dulu
you.
ya sambil nunggu teman yang lain juga nih. You guys, good evening everyone. Welcome back to the class again with speaking partner.
We are
The
The
best
the
partner.
best.
All right. What's password, guys?
Keep
Thank you so
smile.
much, everyone. Okay, guys,
Wow.
today is Tuesday, right? It's gonna be our seventh meeting, everyone. And for today, we will have a reading time again. 2 days on Friday and English, especially countable and uncountable nouns. I guess yeah, for part one and part two. And for today, it's gonna be different. We will have a reading again, guys. Kita ada membaca. Let's talk about the habitual, the culture of the people from the Europe, especially in England. All right. So the topic for the reading text today, guys, is about National Tea Day. Hari teh di sana itu dirayakan, teman-teman. So we just talk about the tea, we just talk about the history of the tea and the party of the tea as well. So let's try to figure it. Before that, I have like a chit chat topic with you guys. So I would like to ask Sis Yanti. Sis
Apa?
Yanti.
Ya, Bang.
Hello, Sis Yanti. Sis
Halo,
Yanti.
bro.
Hello,
Halo,
Sis
bro.
Yanti. So
Yeah.
you know, Sis Yanti, tea is the world's second most popular drink after water. Tea. So the first one is water, mineral water, and the second is tea. That's coffee, guys. That's a tea. The second. In the UK, you can even celebrate it, drink it on 21st April. I guess yeah. So wow, Sis Yanti, what kind of traditional drink is popular in your country, in Indonesia, according to you? That traditional drink. What is that?
Ah,
Mm,
what
is this
I
like
don't.
coffee? Maybe
Uh,
coffee or tea or
mhm.
what? What do you think? The traditional drink is popular in
Oh yeah.
our country.
It's uh, it's my country. It's
Yeah,
traditional. Tea.
tea.
Yeah, tea. This we have to
Oh,
every day is tea.
oh,
Yeah,
great.
drink tea. Yeah.
Okay, so this Yanti, do you like tea for
Yeah,
you?
I
Yeah.
like. Mm-hmm.
All right. So how do you like your tea? With milk or maybe sugar or without part
Mm,
of them?
Low sugar.
Oh, the low sugar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great, Sis Yanti. So you like drinking tea. Thank you so much, Sis Yanti. That's very
Okay,
good.
sis. You're
Okay,
welcome.
Sylvia, what about you, Sylvia? So, wow, Sylvia, according to you, what kind of traditional drink is popular in your country for you? What do you think?
Traditional drink,
Yes.
maybe in my hometown, is traditional drink is bir peletok.
Oh, beer peletok. I like drinking beer peletok. Yeah.
Betawi is traditional drink is bir peletok.
Yeah, that's really great.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I don't
so
like it.
oh, you didn't like it?
It's a
Okay.
bitter, I think.
Is it bitter? Oh,
Yeah, for me, it's a
for
bitter.
you. All right, so
Yes.
great. So that's why you don't like it, right? Okay.
Yeah,
And
I don't like a
Sylvie,
bitter.
Sylvie, what about the tea? Do you like drinking tea?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
prefer drinking a coffee.
Oh, you prefer drinking coffee. All right. So, according to
Yes.
you, is tea popular in your country for you?
I think tea and coffee is popular in my country.
Oh, both of them are popular in your country,
Yep.
right? That's like
Exactly.
equal. All right.
Yep.
So you, Sylvie, is
Yep.
wedang the same as tea? What do you think? Wedang is the same
Wedang
as tea.
jahe, it's not same as a tea because wedang is made from ginger, I think.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
So
powder,
it means
ginger powder, and cream.
okay. Oh, sure. So it means we couldn't say wedang kopi. Is it wrong? What do you think?
No, wedang
No.
is just wedang.
Oh, sure.
Maybe with the milk.
With the milk.
Yeah.
So wedang susu.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. All right. Okay. Great, guys. Okay. Thank you so much, Sylvie. So what about you guys? What about the others, guys? Is wedang the same as tea? What do you think?
Jawa,
Wedang
wedang.
is
Wedang, wedang Jawa.
minuman panas.
Wedang itu minuman panas.
Iya, wedang.
Oh, sure. So it means we can say wedang teh, wedang
Yes.
jahe, wedang kopi is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wedang this
Oh my God. Wedang is the hot drink. You can say that, okay? I just know what this actually, guys. Okay, maybe every places they has their own word, especially when they called wedang, yeah, guys, yeah. Okay, that's great, everyone. In East Java, we can say wedang is for general. Okay, so wedang kopi, wedang jahe, wedang teh. This is wedang. Okay,
Yes.
that's it, guys, yeah. Okay, guys, that's about this, everyone. So we talk about this. This is our lesson and explanation. If you want, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So guys, I have 5 topics and 5 texts today, guys. Yeah. Before we learned readings and understanding the text, I have the several vocabularies, everyone, that you can use it, Effie. Okay, this is just only this, everyone. H, yeah. Let's try to find the meaning, guys. So you know what is kappa? What is kappa? Cup, yeah. So we can say cup of. Cup of. Kappa itu, guys, orang England bilang kappa atau secangkir kopi artinya, guys, ya. Secangkir, pokoknya ini secangkir teh nih, guys. Secangkir. Secangkir teh. Itu secangkir teh itu bilangnya kappa, orang England. England they say kappa. I wanna drink a cup. I wanna drink a kappa. Only kappa. Dia nggak bilang cup of tea. Kappa tea enggak. Only say kappa. It means secangkir teh bagi sana, bukan secangkir kopi. Itu sebutannya, guys, ya. And the next one is, what about the century-old traditions? What is the meaning?
Itu tradisi yang sudah abad lama.
Iya, tradisi abad dulu, abad lalu juga boleh. Artinya ya, tradisi abad dulu atau abad yang lalu gitu, guys, ya. Century old tradition, century, abad. What about varieties? Varieties.
Beraneka macam.
Variasi gitu, guys. Variasi atau beraneka ragam, beraneka apa, guys? macam gitu guys ya, variasi gitu guys ya. Bacanya varieties, not varieties, but varieties. And what about the aim? Aim is tujuan. Maksud tujuan sama kayak goal gitu guys ya. Alright. And what about this one, like encourage?
Keberanian.
Iya. What's encourage is?
I
Ini
think
kayak
semangat ya.
menganjurkan.
Mendorong.
Menganjurkan, boleh mendorong juga
Menganjurkan.
boleh.
Mendorong.
Menganjurkan, mendorong gitu guys. Encourage. You encourage your children to do the good things. Right.
Memberi
That
semangat ya.
encourage.
Beda ya.
Iya, kayak teman-teman menganjurkan untuk melakukan sesuatu gitu guys ya. This is encourage. And what about this one? The elegant affair. So what is elegant affairs, everyone?
Ada.
Urusan.
This
apa?
is urusan ya guys ya. Elegant affairs. Affairs itu adalah urusan. Elegant berarti kayak anggun, berarti urusan yang formal, urusan yang anggun.
Yang
gitu,
mewah
guys ya.
lah.
Mewah, bener banget. Urusan yang mewah, urusan mewah gitu guys ya. Jadi konteksnya mewah atau elegance ya guys ya, yang anggun gitu guys, elegant affairs. And the formal gathering is
Pertemuan.
pertemuan
yang formal.
pertemuan formal. Pertemuan formal.
Resmi
yaitu
ya, formal. Pertemuan resmi ya.
Bener banget, formal atau resmi. That's right, sis. Pertemuan formal, pertemuan resmi, you can say formal gatherings. And what about the provokes, guys? The provokes? Memprovokasi. Iya, memprovokasi. Provokasi. That's a provokes, everyone. Okay, let's talk about the pronunciation. So from the first, you must say kappa. Kappa. Dibaca A ya, kappa. And this one is santry. Don't forget, not santry. E-nya dibaca A. Santry. Teman-teman nggak perlu bilang century ya, actually. Ini nggak usah dibaca, teman-teman. Okay. Santry gitu aja. Centurion digabungin guys ya.
Tradition.
Tradition dibaca E. Centurion tradition.
Tradition.
Yes, that's right. Tradisi apa dulu? Variasi, not varieties, but varieties.
Varieties.
Varieties gitu bacanya. Tujuan, that's the same ya guys ya, bahasanya aim bukan aim. And the next one is encourage. Bahasanya bukan encourage, no, but
Encourage.
ya, teman-teman boleh dibaca yang pertama. Guys, if you want to like a British, they say incur. British encourage. Tapi kalau Amerika encourage. Baca kalau orang Amerika ya. Encourage this instrument. Ya. Kita nggak boleh bilang encourage, no. Oh, sama O-nya dibaca E atau dibaca O. Encourage. Okay. And the next one is elegant. This is elegant affairs. Affairs. Baca A. Affairs. Elegant affairs. Boleh digabungin ya. Elegant affairs. And the next one is formal. Bukan formal ya. Formal gatherings. And the next one is provokes. Oh, yang kedua dibaca kayak O gitu guys. So provokes. Alright. Okay, so you guys, teman-teman, tuliskan Bro Vicky ya. Everybody here, please repeat after me. Kappa. Okay. Centurion tradition. Repeat again. Yeah. Centurion tradition. Don't forget guys, teman-teman masih ingat kan connected speech, penggabungan suara. Nah, ini digabungin teman-teman. Ketika ada vocal sound, ya guys ya, ketemu sama ini consonant sound ketemu sama vocal sound, ini digabungin. century-old.
With
Triol.
Y.
Yeah. Century-old tradition. It is better. Yeah, it's a century-old tradition. Yeah. Okay. It looks so smooth and natural when you want to say this. And the next one is, guys, varieties.
Varieties.
Okay. Aim.
Aim.
Encourage.
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 Elegant affairs.
Elegant affairs.
Formal gatherings. Pro folks. Pro folks. All right. Good job, everyone. Okay, so those are the vocabularies today, guys. Yeah, it helps us to understand the topic, the text later. Okay, don't forget teman-teman, kita akan belajar membaca. Jadi teman-teman ingat pelajaran yang namanya connected speech untuk membiasakannya supaya kita readingnya bagus, teman-teman. Oke. Ada penambahan suara, menggabungkan kata, bahkan meleburkan gitu guys ya, or we can say that like yeah. Okay, so here we go. The first topic is the UK the capital of tea?
Cultural.
Ya guys ya, apakah UK United Kingdom itu adalah pusatnya teh? Alright, for the first nih guys, Bro Vicky mau minta sis Tita for the first time. Teman-teman jangan kalau sudah angkat tangan jangan di ini ya, jangan dihilangin ya. Bro Vicky bakal panggil nanti, tapi gantian. Sis Tita is the first one. Oh ya, teman-teman yang lain juga ya, meskipun tidak Bro Vicky panggil, tetap latihan membaca sendiri semuanya. Oke, you got it everyone ya. Untuk memudahkan memahami teksnya, Bro Vicky bakal kasih translation-nya guys. Nanti Bro Vicky kirim di grup ya. Sis Tita, take your
Yes.
time.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is the UK the capital of tea? If you ever spent time in the UK, you'll surely have had a nice cuppa. There's tea for breakfast, tea during break time, tea when visiting a friend's house, tea to wake up, tea to relax. You get the idea. Tea even gets its very own special day in the UK, 21st April. In short, no. While drinking tea is certainly a centuries-old tradition in the UK, many countries have their own strong cultural prestige involving tea. The nation which drinks most tea is Turkey, where a 2013 survey showed that people drank an average of 10 cups a day. This was followed by Ireland, with the UK coming in the third place. Other countries with an obsession with tea include Iran, Russia, and Morocco. It is also a popular drink in China and India, where most of the world's tea is ground.
Good job, Sis Tita. You are so good. Just relax, Sis Tita.
Okay,
It's really
thank
nice.
you, Bro Vicky.
Okay, you're most welcome. Okay, so well, guys, the next one, guys, once okay, this is Sis Mori. Sis Mori. Sis Mori. Let's guess, Sis Mori. Are you here? Sis Mori kayaknya ada sesuatu nih, guys.
Yeah.
Sis Mori.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
come on. Please read
Okay.
this. Okay.
Is the UK the capital of tea? If you've ever spent time in the UK, you will surely have had a nice cuppa.
Kappa.
A cuppa.
Nah.
There is tea for breakfast, tea during break time, tea when visiting a friend's house, tea to wake up, tea to relax. You get the idea. Tea even gets its very own special day in the UK, 21 April.
21st.
21st April. In short, no. While drinking tea is certainly a century-old tradition in the UK. Many countries have their own strong cultural practice involving tea. The nation which drink most tea is Turkey. When 2013
13.
2010 survey showed the people drank an average of 3 cups a day. This was followed by Ireland, with the UK coming in third place. Other countries with obsession with the include Iran, Russia, and Morocco. It's also a popular drink in China and India, where most of the world tea is grown.
Thank you so much, Ms. Mario. Well done. Okay, guys, the first, this like is the UK. The UK, the capital of tea. Yeah. So if you've ever spent time in the UK, you'll surely have had a nice cuppa. Teman-teman pernah di UK, pasti teman-teman pernah merasakan yang namanya secangkir teh. There's tea for breakfast, tea during. I guess bacanya bukan during ya, dia dibaca J. Tea during break time, tea when visiting a friend's house, tea to wake up, tea to relax. You got the idea, guys. The idea. Okay, the idea. You got the idea, everyone. Teman-teman pasti paham kan ya, guys ya? Pasti teh-teh itu di sana kayak you know, it's the first drink of the day. Tea even got its very own special day in the UK. 21st April. Ingat ya guys ya, tanggal kita menggunakan ordinal number. 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, gitu guys ya. Oke. Is insert? No. Jadi kan pertanyaannya, is the UK the capital of tea? Jawabannya tidak ya guys ya. Bukan. Insert? No. Kesimpulannya tidak. While drinking tea is certainly a centuries, I guess, centuries-old tradition. Centuries-old tradition in the UK. Many countries have their own strong culture. Ingat, bacanya bukan kultur, teman-teman ya. Cultural. Kebudayaan, the cultural practice involving tea. Ya, jawabannya enggak ya guys ya. Ya, meskipun teh di UK dari abad-abad tradisi abad dulu gitu guys ya, sudah ada ya guys ya di sana. Tapi ada negara lain yang mempunyai budaya lebih kuat nih guys ya tentang mengkonsumsi yang namanya teh. The nation which drinks most tea is Turkey. Pertama, negara yang mengkonsumsi teh itu adalah Turki. This is like the most famous drink of all in Turkey. Where in 2013, di tahun 2013 ada survei. The survey showed that people drank an average of 10 cups a day. Satu orang dalam sehari itu minum sampai 10 teh, 10 cangkir teh gitu guys ya. Satu orang per hari, teman-teman. This was followed by Ireland, Irlandia the second, with the UK coming the third place. UK itu urutan ketiga, teman-teman. Other countries with the obsession with tea, including Iran, Russia, Morocco. It is also the popular drink in China and India, where the mass of the world's tea is grown. Karena kalau teh di Cina, India itu ya memang kebanyakan tumbuh di sana teh ya guys ya. Okay, that's it everyone ya. Okay. Okay, so well guys, this one is gonna be the others. The second text. So this is what do the British consider to be tea? Yang disebut atau dimaksud teh itu apa sih bagi orang England itu guys? So this one, the first one is Brunauval. Brunauval Hakim. Brunauval, come on.
Okay, Bro Vicky. What do the British consider to be tea? Many forms of tea exist around the world. Green tea is popular in China and Japan. In India, tea is often prepared with spices and boiled in both water and milk. And Tibetans commonly drink tea with butter and salt. In the UK, tea is typically a variety of black tea and can be prepared with loose tea or tea bags. It's made with boiling water and allowed to brew for about 5 minutes and then mixed with a little milk and possibly some sugar. And thus, the perfect British cuppa is ready.
Great, thank you so much, Brunauval. Well done. All right, and the next I would like to ask Abu Rahmat Hidayat. Abu Rahmat Hidayat, come on.
Yes.
Yes, try to read this.
What do the British consider to be tea? Many forms of tea exist around the world. Green tea is popular in China and Japan. In India, tea is often prepared with spices and boiled in both water and milk. And Tibetans commonly drink tea with butter and salt. In the UK, tea is typically a variety of black tea and can be prepared with loose tea or tea bags. It is made with boiling water, allowed to brew for about 5 minutes, and then mixed with a little milk and possibly some sugar, and thus the perfect British cuppa is ready.
All right, so great one. Thank you so much, bro. You are so great. Okay, guys, what do the British consider to be tea? Many forms of digabungin aja guys. Many forms of tea exist around the world. Green tea, kalau ini guys, ini ada vokal sama vokal nih guys. Kira-kira tambah suara apa nih guys? Green tea is.
Green
What do you think?
Yes.
So,
Double
tambah apa nih? W atau Y suaranya?
Y, Y.
A.
Yeah, that's right. Green tea is, gitu guys. The green tea is popular in China and Japan. Popular guys di China sama Jepang. Green tea. I think you like drinking this green tea, everyone. In India, di India juga ada nih guys. Di India, tea is often. Teman-teman, ini boleh dibaca often, boleh. Often is okay. Tea is often, boleh. Tea is often, that's never one. Tea is often prepared with spices and boiled in a bowl of water and milk. Di India, biasanya teh itu guys dihidangkan dengan ada rempah-rempahnya. Ya guys ya, direbus sama air dan susu. If you have tried it, that's really great. And in Tibetans, kalau di guys teman-teman ya tempatnya rame di dulu nak ya teman-teman ya. Oke, ini guys. Tibetans di Tibetan ini guys ya, commonly drink tea with the butter and salt. Itu suku Tibetans zaman dulu guys ya, dia itu suka minum teh ya guys ya dengan dicampur butter. What is butter guys?
Mentega.
Mentega and salt. What is salt?
Garam.
Garam. Could you imagine guys? You drink tea and then you put butter and salt into it.
Savory.
That's so
Really
good, bro.
savory.
That's really good.
Savory tea.
It is good.
Oily,
Yes.
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
no?
that
I
is
think
good.
good.
That's a
That's
good.
good.
That's a good. You must try it, guys. Never try, never know. Okay, so
I will
in
try.
the UK, sir, in the UK, tea is typically a variety. You can say variety. The common mistake you say varieties. This is varieties. Variety, variasi, bermacam-macam. Variety of black tea and can be prepared with loose tea or tea bag. Loose di UK itu jenis-jenis atau variasi teh itu banyak ya guys ya. Entah itu black tea ya guys ya. Dan biasanya itu dihidangkan berbentuk loose tea. You know loose tea guys? Itu loose tea itu adalah teh bubuk. Jadi bentuknya bubuk gitu. Kayak kopi bubuk gitu guys. Oh tea bag. Tea bag itu teh celup. Gitu guys ya. Okay. It is made with boiling water. Allow it to brew for about 5 minutes and then mix with a little milk. Ya, dicampur sama susu juga guys ya. Okay. And possibly some sugar. Kalau teman-teman suka lebih manis ya, some sugar. Okay. And that, you know guys, the meaning that. What is the meaning guys? So, dengan demikian gitu guys. And that itu artinya dengan demikian. This is like so. Gitu guys ya. And that the perfect British cuppa is ready. Seperti itu guys ya. Teh di UK itu seperti itu guys. Alright.
Teh
Okay.
susu ya. Ini teh
Yes.
susu. gitu.
Yeah, yes, you can say teh susu in our country, ya guys ya. Alright guys. The following one we talk about the milk. Nah, ini guys, milk, susu, as a UK, as a British, they like drinking tea with the milk. But to put or to add milk before or after the tea is still like, guys, pasti didebatkan ya guys ya. Kapan sih kita ngasih susu? Ya guys ya, entah itu susunya dulu atau tehnya dulu ketika membuatnya. This is like the debate of our guys ya. Okay.
Teh dulu, teh dulu.
Teh dulu. Are you sure, guys?
dulu.
Yeah, because
Susu dulu.
in the morning I always made milk with tea.
Oh, sure. That's a great. So we have to reason of it, everyone. So let's talk about this. Sis Ika Dewi Lestari, come on. Let's go.
Okay, Vic, I will read it. Milk before or after the tea. Despite the fact that tea has been popular in the UK for hundreds of years, the question of when to add the milk is one which still provokes many an argument. Most often, first pour the tea into the cup, then add the milk, but others disagree. It is said that this was a way for the rich to show off their wealth. They often drank tea in porcelain cups, and it was only the better quality porcelain that could withstand the temperature of very hot tea. This meant that people who had lower quality cups needed to first pour the milk so that the cup wouldn't break.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, Sis Ika. Well done. That's really great, everyone. Look at this, guys. So, milk before or after the tea? Kapan sih, guys? So, despite the fact that tea has been popular in the UK for hundreds of years, ya bertahun-tahun sudah sangat-sangat ratusan tahun ya guys ya, popular banget di sana. But the question of when to add the milk is one which still provokes many arguments. You getting this one? Most people first pour the tea into the cup, then add the milk, but others disagree. Yang pertama-tama ketika membuat teh guys, ya teman-teman teh dulu, baru susunya. Tapi yang lain gak setuju gitu guys. It is said that this was a way for the rich to show off the wealth. Dengan cara teman-teman memakai atau membuat teh tadi ya, membuat tehnya dulu, baru susu, itu menandakan kalau teman-teman orang sana itu mau show up gitu guys ya, show off the wealth. Menunjukkan kayaknya. Kenapa? They often drank tea in porcelain cups, and it was only the better quality porcelain that could withstand the temperature of very hot tea. Karena kalau kita membuat teh itu guys ya, membuat teh itu teh dulu, ya guys ya, kan ada airnya tuh guys, teh dulu, baru susu, itu panas banget gitu guys suhunya. Hanya gelas-gelas yang tebel aja. Kalau gelasnya tipis nanti pecah guys ya. Gitu guys. Alright. The next one is this means that people who had lower quality cups, orang-orang yang punya cangkir-cangkir biasa gitu guys ya, gelas-gelas biasa tipis gitu, needed to first pour the milk so that the cup wouldn't break. Ya susunya dulu guys, baru ininya guys ya, tehnya, biar gak cepet pecah juga gak cepet dingin gitu guys ya. Alright, tehnya. Okay, this is before or after the tea. What about you guys? Which one do you like guys? Tea first and then
Tea
milk, or milk
first and the milk.
Oh, tea
Happy
first and then
birthday,
milk.
First.
Okay,
I
that's a
think it's
great.
habit, bro.
That's a habit. All right, sure.
Yeah, that's a
great.
habit, only a habit.
That's a habit. So basically, this is up to you guys. So it depends on you. Semuanya juga rasanya sama guys actually. So who knows? It has a difference. Okay, okay guys. Yeah, so the next one. This one is Bro Ricky. Come on. What is a tea party? Bro Ricky.
Okay, bro.
Sure.
Okay, wait a second. Lower hand. Okay. Can you hear me?
Of course.
Yes.
Okay. Many cultures have a traditional of people meeting to sit together and drink a tea. For example, Japanese tea ceremonies can be formal, elegant affair with lots of hours. In the UK, such a gathering ranges from formal to very informal. That most of famous British tea stereotypes is probably afternoon tea, where people dress formally and meet in hotel or cafe to enjoy tea and cakes, all served on a beautiful fine porcelain. Nowadays, going out for a formal afternoon tea is rare, and people will more often simply have a nice cup of tea and some biscuit with friends or family, catching up around the kitchen table.
Good job, Ricky. Thank you so much. Guys, what is a tea party? Many cultures have tradition of people meeting to sit together and drink tea. For example, Japanese tea. Japanese tea ceremonies can be formal, elegant affairs which last for hours. Orang Jepang nih guys ya, minum teh, especially khususnya di upacara-upacara atau formal-formal, kegiatan formal, elegant affairs, biasanya tetap hidangannya teh gitu guys ya. So in the UK, such a gathering range from formal to very informal. Di UK, ngumpul-ngumpul entah itu ngumpul meeting formal ataupun informal biasa aja nongkrong gitu guys ya. They drink the tea, not coffee. The most famous British tea stereotype is probably afternoon tea. Di sana ada sebuah tradisi nih guys ya, tradisi yang sangat terkenal. Itu minum kopi di sore hari. Kopi, teh ya, minum teh di sore hari. This is afternoon tea. At the time, where people dress formally and meet in a hotel or cafes to enjoy the tea and cakes. Dulu orang sana, guys, zaman dulu ya, orang-orang sana itu suka menikmati kopi lagi, teh gitu guys ya, teh di sore hari, memakai pakaian formal, jadi pakai jas, pakai sepatu yang formal, ya, pakaian formal gitu guys ya, hanya untuk minum teh. Dan dia pergi ke kafe, hotel untuk minum kopi dan guys, kue gitu guys ya. Tradisi seperti itu di sore hari. Oke. All served on a beautiful fine porcelain. Semua dihidangkan dengan cangkir yang sangat mewah gitu guys ya. Nowadays, tapi sekarang ini guys, nowadays, going out for a formal afternoon tea is rare. Jadi menikmati hidangan minum-minum teh seperti itu di sore hari dengan memakai pakaian formal itu sudah jarang banget. Anak zaman sekarang nggak mau seperti itu. And people will more often simply have a nice cup of tea and some biscuit with friends or family. Ya udah, nongkrong biasa aja sama temen, sama keluarga, or maybe when you spend time with your family, you can catch up around the kitchen table. Ya, di tempat di dapur aja guys ya. Ruang makan aja sambil ngeteh bareng gitu. Okay. This one is what is the tea party. And the last text, guys, what happens on National Tea Day? Tadi Bro Rons, come on, Bro Rons. Let's hear Bro Rons. Okay.
Bro Rons itu siapa sih?
Ini, Bro Rons. What happens on National Tea Day? Come on.
Pandai apa?
Okay, what happens on National Tea Day? On 21st April, tea parties are held in cafes, pubs, hotels, and tea rooms across the UK. Many of these events aim to encourage people to try different varieties of tea and to appreciate how drinking it with others and can enrich their lives. Some of these events also promote sustainably produced tea and better price and working conditions for farmers, while others raise funds for different charities from the sales. However, people observe this special day. It's about appreciating the opportunity that sharing a cup of tea gives to people to connect with one another. Want to know more about tea celebration this April? Search for #National Tea Day on social media. And remember, tea drinking isn't just for April. It's always the right time for a delicious cuppa.
Wow, you were so good, Bro Rons. That's great. So guys, what happens on National Tea Day? On 21st April, 21 April, Tea parties are hot in cafes, pubs, hotel, and tea rooms across the UK. Tanggal 21 April itu semuanya guys ya, orang-orang itu menikmati kopi, merayakan ini guys ya, minum teh gitu guys ya, di cafe, pubs, hotel, room, ruang-ruangan, semua tempat across the UK. Many of these events aim to encourage people to try different varieties of tea and to appreciate how drinking it with others can enrich their life. Jadi di sini guys, tujuannya apa sih dengan adanya party ini tanggal 21 April ini? Untuk encourage. Jadi di sini untuk menganjurkan ya, mengajak gitu orang-orang itu untuk mencoba variasi-variasi berbeda teh ya, variasi teh berbeda gitu. Jenis-jenis teh banyak kan guys ya. Dan juga untuk mengapresiasi how drinking it with others can enrich their life. Dan juga untuk mengapresiasi guys ya, kalau kita dengan minum bareng-bareng itu bisa meningkatkan kekerabatan gitu guys ya. For example, this one. Some of these events also promote sustainably produced tea and better price and working condition for farmers. Di sini guys, event ini guys ya, ini juga bagus untuk mempromosikan sebuah produk-produk teh ya guys ya, dengan harga yang bagus ya guys ya, untuk para petani teh. While others raise funds for different charities from the sales. Dan juga ada yang membuat ini guys ya, charities teman-teman, sebuah kayak dana, pengambilan dana gitu. So guys, what is charities in bahasa? Charities? This is like
Beraneka macam.
no, charities. Charities. This is
Pengumpulan dana.
pengumpulan dana atau
Pengumpulan
teman-teman
dana.
biasanya di tempat kita itu biasanya ini guys ya, what is that
Donasi
in?
ya.
Ya donasi, bener banget donasi itu guys ya. Jadi sambil ngumpulin donasi-donasi gitu guys ya. However, people observe this special day. It's about appreciating the opportunity that sharing cup of tea gives to people to connect with another. Ya bagaimanapun tujuan pertamanya ya teman-teman untuk mengapresiasi kita punya kesempatan untuk nongkrong bareng dengan minum teh ya guys ya, like a sharing teman-teman. So to give to people to connect with another gitu ya guys ya. And want you to know more about the tea celebration this April, teman-teman bisa cek ini guys, hashtag National Tea Day on social media. Okay, remember guys, drinking isn't just for April, for the special day, but it's always the right time for this delicious cuppa. Sama siapapun ya guys, you can just drink that tea everyone. Okay guys, this is about the tea. Okay, so guys, anyone here doesn't like tea? Di sini ada gak sih guys yang gak suka minum teh? Anyone? No? No, right? Okay, so great. So I think you guys, you like drinking tea, or like this is like tea or maybe a coffee. Yeah,
okay.
that's a great. Okay,
I
you like
I
it.
like spicy tea.
Spicy tea. So
Yeah.
so it means you put
Spices. Maybe spicy.
Yeah.
spices.
Yeah, spices.
Spice, okay,
Pedas.
spicy. Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah,
kirain
sorry.
pedas. This gonna be different teman-teman.
Yes. Yes, Bro Fik.
Spices itu rempah-rempah. Kalau
No.
spicy itu pedas.
Spicy, Bro Fik.
Spicy. Oh sure,
Yeah.
it means teh yang pedas gitu.
Pedas.
Oh
Yeah,
sure.
I buy like apa?
Min
Aku
kali.
beli franchise gitu loh. Beli franchise minuman pedas. Pedas enak tau.
Oh sure. So
Yeah, pedas Indonesia.
oh sure. So you can tell it later on the breakout room to your friends and how to make it. Just Ajeng, like a sharing.
Okay.
It must be so interesting. Okay. And by the way, guys, I would like here everyone, teman-teman. Ini yang sering orang-orang tanya guys ya, dua ini guys. Okay. Into. Teman-teman, we have into. Ada into. Into, ini guys ya, into artinya apa guys? Do you know what is the meaning? Into is
Ke dalam.
ke dalam.
Masuk ke dalam.
Ke dalam, masuk ke dalam, teman-teman, ke dalam gitu ya. Menuangkan ke dalam atau masuk ke dalam. You wanna say I walk into the room, boleh, artinya ke dalam. Ini pindah tempat ya guys ya. Jadi dari sini ke sana, ke dalam gitu guys ya. Dari atas ke bawah artinya ke dalam gitu guys ya. Tapi beda dengan yang namanya onju. Teman-teman pernah dengar nggak nih guys? What about this?
Keluar ya.
Ya, oke. Kalau ini guys, boleh bermakna keluar boleh. Ataupun ke atas, di atas gitu guys ya. Konteksnya di sini itu teman-teman ini pindah di atas permukaan gitu guys ya. Ke atas permukaan atau pindah dari tempat satu ke tempat lain, konteksnya itu di atas permukaan sesuatu. Contohnya nih guys, teman-teman lompat lompat ya guys ya. Habis itu lompatnya itu ke kasur. So you can say I jump onto the bed. Onto. Lompat di atas kasur. Nah, itu pindah tempat melompat di atas kasur. Pakai onto. Gitu guys ya. Atau mungkin gini. Seekor kucing melompat di atas what is roof guys? Oke. Ya, atap gitu, atap genteng gitu guys ya. Oke. So you can say the cat jump onto the roof gitu guys. Ke atas. Berarti konteksnya teman-teman lompat ke atas. Habis itu juga bukan lompat melewati aja gini enggak ya. Lompat terus menetap di atasnya. Gitu guys. This is onto. Kalau melompat lewati aja it's over. It's gonna be different. Okay? You got this? That's different guys into onto. You got it, everyone? Aman ya, teman-teman?
Yes, I get
Okay,
it.
sure. That's a great one. Okay, guys. So the next one, we would like to have a conversation. You guys, you can just talk about this, everyone. Oh yeah, guys. Sebelumnya kita jawab dulu nih, guys. This is just make it true or false, yeah. In the UK, tea is mainly drunk early in the morning. It's true or false, guys?
Evening ya.
Yeah. Yeah, so true or false? Benar atau salah guys itu jawabannya?
False.
False. Yeah, it must be in the
False.
evening, ya kan? All right. In the afternoon, bro, not evening. Yeah. Okay, the next one, guys. People in Morocco generally drink less tea than people in the UK. Is that right?
False.
Morocco.
True.
Iya, true. Benar ya, guys ya. Karena kan pertama Turkey, the second is Ireland, and then UK, baru Maroko, Rusia dan sebagainya. And a typical British couple has sugar and might have milk. Is that right?
True.
Yeah.
True. Ya guys ya. Kalau nggak ditambah sugar, ya udah milk. In the UK, everyone pours the milk first and then the tea.
False.
Everyone. No, that's false. Ya. Nggak semuanya, nggak semua orang ya guys ya. Not everyone. Admitting to drink tea is a tradition in many cultures. True, that's right. And the last one, formal afternoon in the UK, guys, yeah. Formal afternoon trees are still very common in the UK.
So
That's rare, so false.
False.
Sudah enggak zaman sekarang ya guys ya. Alright guys, so great. So it means you have understood the topic, and next, you can just discuss about this, everyone. Wait a moment. This one. Share your favorite beverage with the group and tell about how do you like it to be prepared or served. Teman-teman jelasin ya, teman-teman suka teh apa ataupun minuman apapun, gak hanya teh ya, apapun your favorite beverage. Coba jelasin guys, gimana cara membuatnya, apakah pahit, manis, and just tell it. And tell about the famous beverage from your hometown. Kalau minuman yang paling ini guys, terkenal nih guys, di tempat teman-teman, in your hometown. So what is that? Just tell it as well. Ya guys ya. Who knows, teman-teman nggak tahu, akhirnya tahu guys ya. Okay, and the next, I have choices teman-teman. Di sini ada beberapa. What is this guys? Do you know what is that picture?
Coffee latte.
Coffee latte. This one is
Pisang.
Pisang apa guys?
Pisang pandan.
Pisang hijau. Iya, banana. This one is
pisang hijau. Iced tea.
This one is
Iced tea.
Jahe, wedang jahe.
wedang jahe. And this is
Coffee pahit.
Coffee, the black coffee. And this is
Mixu.
Alright, so guys.
Ice cream and boba.
Oh yeah, so guys, lecture and breakout room. Just choose one of them. Ini salah satu aja teman-teman. Coba jelasin, itu ya nanti. Okay? You got it, everyone?
Okay.
Just coffee, for
Okay.
example, teman-teman pilih coffee latte. Coba jelasin coffee latte itu gimana dan sebagainya.
Cara
The
bikinnya gitu ya,
price,
bro.
cara bikinnya boleh, atau mungkin ditempatkan harganya berapa, ya guys ya, or yes, anything about this everyone. Okay?
Kalau punya
So
sendiri
guys,
gimana?
ya describe itu jelasin ya guys ya. Boleh cara membuatnya,
Oke.
boleh harganya, teman-teman biasanya beli di mana, kalau beli ya you can just tell it as you know, gitu ya. Okay, how many people here? That's like a 24, so I will make it
24.
this one. Nanti 4 ya, ada beberapa yang 3 di sini nanti. Okay. So guys, 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go everyone. Good luck guys. See you there. Sure. So you guys welcome back to the main room everyone. And thank you so much for practicing today. We just talk about beverage, yeah, like the drink that the famous in your country, in your hometown, your favorite beverage. Okay, that's really great, everyone. So the next, I would like to ask one of you guys to do 1 minute challenge, and for this time, I would like to ask Shishulfia. That's you. Okay,
I think I already met the 1 minute challenge before 2 days ago.
that's 2 days ago. That's last
Yes.
week, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is it okay for you?
Okay.
Is it okay?
Not okay.
It's not okay. All right. Okay. Maybe I will just you order one. Sishania, Sishania, you never do it, right? Yeah, that's right. You never do it. Go on, Sishania. Okay.
I will try.
All right. Let's try it. Yeah. So 5 minutes, right?
Yeah. 5 minutes.
All right. That's only 1 minute. Is okay. Wow. Oh, 1 minute is enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go, Sishania. Time is yours.
In the breakout room, I met Sis Tita, Sis Inong, and Sis Yanti, and I think we just talk about the two topic, and Sis Tita taught us like the difference of bajigur and bandrek, and then Inong is give me of advice, like you should just pick that Robusta coffee than Arabican coffee, because Robusta coffee is make your stomach safety, I think. And Sis Yanti taught us like she like hot, she like to have a favorite beverage with pisang goreng. And then yeah, I think just that, and yeah, I think I like that kebiasaan mereka to have that the favorite beverage. Okay, I think it's enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's a great one. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Sisania. Sisania, you are so good at telling that, and that's really great, everyone. Okay, guys, the next one I will give you the feedback, especially this is about modal verb as well, ya guys. Don't forget, guys, teman-teman. Oh yeah, guys, refresh dulu nih. If you want to make a sentence and then you put the adverb, kayak contohnya often, usually, always, itu teman-teman nggak perlu ditambah preposition. For example, saya selalu minum teh. Teman-teman nggak perlu bilang I always to drink the tea. Teman-teman nggak boleh ditambah to, langsung aja I always drink. That's enough, guys. Okay, I heard some of you say that, like I often to drink. I often to drink tea. No, just say I often drink. Often itu adalah adverb, keterangan, ya guys ya. Adverb of frequency, ya guys ya. So you can say langsung aja I often drink, I always drink, and sometimes drink. You can say that. Kita nggak perlu tambah I always to drink. No. Alright, everyone. That's it, everyone. Yeah. Okay. And the next, guys, teman-teman mau bilang kebiasaan mereka. You know, like Susanna said before. So you can say used to. Used to is the best word to tell that. Teman masih ingat ya? Used to verb 1, Ya guys ya, be used to verb ing and got used to. Oke, masih ingat ya teman-teman kemarin? Alright, used to. I used to drink. The people used to drink. Apa gitu. Kalau itu adalah kebiasaan ya guys ya, yang dulu. Alright. Oke, kalau sekarang itu adalah be, pakai to be. The people are used to drinking. Kalau get used to itu proses membiasakan gitu. You know, right? So get used to verb ing juga teman-teman ya. So for example, I used to drink coffee last year, but this time I got used to drinking tea. But I am used to drinking milk. Dulu saya itu terbiasa atau biasanya minum kopi. Dulu, sekarang udah enggak. Sekarang saya itu mencoba membiasakan, proses membiasakan minum teh. Tapi saya itu biasa banget, udah terbiasa banget minum susu gitu guys. You got it everyone? Itu untuk bilang biasa, terbiasa in English. Teman-teman gitu ya. Okay guys, I think that's gonna be enough. So you guys, do you have a question everyone? Nope. That's a
No.
great question so far. Guys, tomorrow we would like to learn about the conjunction, kata hubung ya guys ya. So we learned about the grammar for speaking. That's really useful for us to talk about karena kita selalu menggunakan conjunction setiap kita practice ya guys ya, ngomong. Contohnya simpelnya dan, pasti kita selalu bilang pakai and ya guys ya, and not true. Okay, so guys, thank you so much everyone. Before we close our class, the words of today from Sis Ajeng. Sis Ajeng, kata-kata hari ini Sis Ajeng.
Enggak bisa.
Gak bisa guys. Sis Ajeng. Oh, what happened with you? You can just say anything. No? Alright. Biasanya Sis Ajeng itu suka banget memilih orang ya guys ya. Iya, that's right.
Aku aja pilih nih, wait a minute.
Sis Ajeng yang pilih. Oh my god. Okay, guys,
mana nih orang?
wants to give it. Teman-teman pengen ngasih, ada yang mau ngasih kata-kata hari ini?
Bro Nur Fajriandi, let's go.
Bro Nur. Oke, oh siap. Ya pas banget ya. Sis Ajeng kalau milih pasti siap rumahnya guys. Oke.
Open your camera please.
Pakai bahasa Indonesia ya.
It's okay. You want to
It's
use
okay.
bahasa is never mind. English is
Okay.
okay. That's for fun. Bro Nur, are you ready? Right? 1, 2, 3, go. Kata-kata hari ini, Bro Nur.
Jangan sesali untuk masa lalu. Masih ada masa depan untuk ceria.
Guys, jangan sesali masa lalu, guys. Okay. We still have our future, right? Okay. Great. Thank you so much, Bro Nur. Guys, ito lang say speaking partner.
We
are
What's word, guys?
Keep
smiling. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Good night. Have a nice
Thank you,
dream.
Bro Vicky.
You're welcome.